I had some Arches oil paper in my studio. After about 6 tries, this is what I found out. The first thing I like to do is oil in with a mixture of linseed oil and turpentine, plus a color wash of some kind. This gets the surface ready for painting and it's not as absorbent on what I'm laying down. Some people really like that absorbent thing right off the bat. I like a closed surface, so for me this is a workaround. Then you just draw into it like normal. You don't need a lot more medium after that because the surface is pretty slippery. But you can't really get back down to the paper because it's absorbent, it's going to stain. So you can pull off thick paint, but pulling off thin paint is difficult and leaves a haze. So you have to be real careful about your drawing right from the beginning. This sketch was just done to illustrate the paper. It's definitely not a drawing demonstration. I am not using any kind of technique that I could recommend here. But just to play around with it and try and see what was going to happen in the thin versus thick areas, it's fun. It's nice and smooth. It holds a lot of paint. It doesn't warp or buckle at all. And you can cut it to size really easily. I was able to get a few layers of paint onto the surface in about an hour and a half, but had a really hard time modeling areas that I had designated as darks back into the medium range, so it wasn't as sensitive as what I really would normally see in a panel that I had prepared. Still, really lightweight, really flexible as far as sizes, so I'll give it a try.